Memory of your caress. You ready?
We're going.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Will Reed.
And I'm Langdon Reed.
And we are Wilson Fairchild.
We're in the truck.
And it's truck time, and we need to get to the bottom of some stuff.
We do,
Yes.
Or like bottom of my coffee cup, because it is good.
The bottom or the top of some stuff.
This morning.
Hey, the first thing I want to say, you just mentioned we got some great response last week on our tribute to the women of country music.
Well, you brought that topic to the table. You did research.
I did. I researched. I had an agenda, and we got it done. And I was thrilled that our faithful fans actually brought to our attention some artists that we didn't include on the list, but it wasn't intentional. We said that up front.
We did. It was anybody that was left out or that was non-intentional. It was just Will being stupid.
It was me being stupid. And one thing was Lori Morgan they mentioned that we didn't have on our master list. And yeah, I'm ashamed of myself because we were huge Lori Morgan fans.
And that was a huge oversight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Tell me what I needed to hear. Right?
Right, like that.
Yeah.
But I'd much rather hear Lori sing.
I'm looking for something in red. That's a good one, too.
I'd much rather hear Lori singing.
Right.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah. What part of no don't you understand? Anyway.
But I'd much rather hear Lori singing.
Anyway,
y'all just proved that y'all is smart.
That was lots of fun.
Because y'all thought of some other people we did not think of. Or,
right.
It was good. Good job. Way to bring that to the table.
Don't worry. Hey, speaking of slapping me in the shoulder,
that was a buddy tap.
I was a buddy tap. Is that what Will Smith did to Chris Rock?
It was a buddy slap.
He buddy tapped him?
It was some kind of slap. Was it a buddy slap?
I don't know that it was a buddy tap or a buddy slap. You want to talk about that or
well,
not?
I guess you just brought it up. That's everybody else in the world is talking about it.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, let me say something.
I don't know how much time we got, Will. I can feel this is going to go on, but it's important.
Let me say this.
All right.
I think, you and I created Truck Time to inform, entertain, spend some time with the fans, right?
Absolutely.
We don't have a podcast. We haven't, made this official show to where, we're going to give opinions and we're going to make people mad and upset. We don't really want to do that. We want everybody to be happy.
We're not signing up for that.
So sometimes we don't tackle topics that are too controversial.
Right.
But you know what? Let's talk about it.
The Will Smith, Chris Rock situation.
And the Oscars. and I don't mind telling you exactly how I feel about all of it.
I don't either.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what we're here to be honest as well.
Because it's pretty, but everybody's talking. It's all over social media. It dominated the news. It took over the Oscars. It actually made something exciting happen at the Oscars.
It did, in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other thing that's disappointing to me is, that I love film. I love old film.
Yes.
We were grew up on that stuff.
Yeah.
And there was something great about, great films and great actors and great actresses. And they've really done their best to kill that over the last few years. I mean, I can't even tell you who was in the running for Best Picture at the Oscars.
I know.
It's like their own little thing. So then now, Will Smith does something really unbelievable and and brought a lot of attention to the Oscars.
Everybody's got their opinion on whether they side with Chris Rock or side with Will Smith.
Right.
And so, I mean, I personally think it was just Chris Rock doing what Chris Rock does.
Oh, I agree.
He's a comedian. He tells jokes about people, and that is sometimes can be cruel, can be offensive, but his intent there is, again, to entertain and be funny. And if it's at somebody's expense, that's nothing new to him or to the history of comedians.
Or comedy.
And
the other thing is, too, even in years past, they always have a comedian, most usually controversial comedian, come out and do that opening. And he steps on everybody's toes.
Right.
They've been doing this for years.
Right.
They
kind of go around. Have you ever, I would hate to see what Will Smith would do at like a Don Rickles show.
and a lot of jokes step on people's toes. And over the years, you'll hear something and you'll cringe. Like, oh, did he really say that?
Yes.
But even this joke, wasn't that controversial, you know. I mean, he obviously struck a nerve, but I don't think it was worth an assault.
Oh, and you know, comedy is subjective too, because there is a line, I think, that people. Well, it's kind of like when you talk to different friends or different people, and you're like, man, you know, that guy, he can't take it. Mm-hmm. He can give it, but he can't take it.
Right.
And we all know people like that.
Yes.
And that's tough to have a relationship or to talk to somebody who can only give it to you, but can't take it back.
Yeah.
And if you're going to sign up to be in the entertainment industry, whether it's music or movies or plays or whatever, then you need to toughen up a little bit and realize that that you might be the brunt of a joke.
Yes.
You know?
But
I'll be honest with you, I'm not a referee, so I don't even know if that was a slap or not. Okay, I'm sorry. That was another political
Well,
statement.
you said slap or tap. There's a difference.
It was buddy taps. That was what I did to you. That was
that was a buddy, and I'm not worried about that. He's not worried about it.
No.
Yeah.
I can take it. He can take it.
But they've gotten a lot of press off that. What if you and I start slapping each other? You know? Because we could agree to disagree up front.
Yeah.
And say, like, we're it's okay, it's going to hurt a little bit. We'll do that, but we're not going to escalate it.
What about, like, at our show, like, if you say, hey, let's sing this song, and if I don't want to sing that song, I just haul off and slap you.
What about that?
I mean, this is getting, that's what it's about, right? Get the attention in the headlines?
Sure. Or I'll make
getting our name in the paper?
Oh, of course. And I'll make fun of you.
Yeah.
For the for the next thing that we're gonna do, by the way you're dressed. You've done it to me before too. You make fun on stage that my shirt looks like that I made it from the curtains at the Ramada Inn. And I've never slapped you for it.
No, you actually laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never slapped you for that.
Right.
Now,
I mean, when we left that venue and went back to the hotel, you left me standing there. I had to walk home.
I put the curtains back. Right. Exactly. But you know, and it's tough. It is tough.
It's tough.
It is tough, and certainly nobody wants to make fun of anybody that has a medical condition.
No.
And that's not. But to me, that's not really what happened. It's just, you know, Chris Rock was pointing out something that was right in front of him, and it was a reference to another movie.
We've talked about this before with Jerry Seinfeld, who is hilarious. He had a little show back in the 90s.
Jerry Seinfeld is really funny. Yes.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld.
So he has come out and said, as of late, and I think probably within the last 5 to 10 years, that he just is not interested in doing comedy anymore because he can't say something funny because he's always going to offend somebody.
And how fast that changed.
Yeah.
So, you know, back in the 90s, he became the king of comedy with this hugely successful show that was really funny. A lot of people love. I love it. And then he goes back out, I remember, to tour like colleges. Yeah. And the culture had changed so much. They were booing him and they weren't laughing.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't need this. I got plenty of money. I don't need to be booed over a joke that was funny 10 years ago.
Yeah.
What has happened?
I don't know, man.
God, man.
I don't know. It kind of wears you out, though, doesn't it?
It does wear you out.
Do you, we don't have any answers? You don't know what? I was thinking I got to slap him.
Well, slap your mouth. You're like,
oh, man.
Like when you were little and you did something wrong and your mom's, I'm going to smack your mouth. Hey, quit acting like I'm going to smack your mouth. Actually, that does look pretty good on camera. It looks like I got you.
All right, you can do it again.
Oh, see?
Gosh.
Yeah, do me. Can you hit me while you're driving?
Oh,
gosh.
Man.
Oh.
These people behind us are probably calling the cops right now.
That's fine. But you know what? Maybe that's what's going to happen in Drug Time now, you know. You get something that's a little on edge.
Yeah, we just slap them, man.
I'm going to whack it.
All right. Well, anyway, it was a timely topic. We had to go there.
I'm really not sure if we've accomplished anything or not.
I'm not sure either, but
it was fun to talk about.
It was fun to talk about, and do you have any more Lori Morgan songs you want to sing?
More Lori Morgan songs.
Yeah.
Except for Monday, there's never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, I feel better just for spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone, but it's Sunday night. Everything's gonna be alright. See, I told you we're Lori Morgan fans.
We like her.
No doubt.
I wonder if she's a Wilson Fairchild fan.
I don't know. Lori?
If y'all know her out there, ask her. I'm sure she's got to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Oh! Get out of here.
Okay, see you.